Yes, so the next day we have the rest of Group A. It's going to be, it's going to be Mexico against Cameroon. I expect this one to be a draw. The two worst prepared teams for the World Cup. Oh, I could go over the reasons how these guys went wrong, but I think they're going to draw 1-1. Brazil against Mexico, 4-0 Brazil. Cameroon, Croatia. Croatia's going to win 2-1. I think Cameroon's going to lose 0-2 to Brazil. Croatia will win 2-1 against Mexico, I believe. And this is really the story. This last game encapsulates just how important preparation is. Like, your calendar up to traveling to Brazil and then where your camp is in Brazil. Just the way your team prepares. Mexico. Some teams are burdened with just a huge travel load. But these guys, they have probably the least. They have 3 cities. I think they're all in the Northeast. Mexico does, where they have games. And they should have set up camp, like, right there, you know? And they set up camp, like, way out of the way. And they could have just set themselves up so nicely, preparing for every game. But they didn't. Croatia, on the other hand, they set up their camp right next to their last game because they know this Croatia versus Mexico game is probably going to decide who goes through with Brazil. So they'll get down to the area faster than Mexico. They'll be training there, getting even further acclimated, and they will win. Luka Modric, Mandzukic. Hernandez is going to have the 3 games of his life, I really believe, for Mexico to get out of this group, which is possible, but I don't expect it. Croatia's already been on Australia for a long time. They're getting used to the weather as much as these Slav players can. Mexico, they very recently wrapped up a money-making tour in the U.S. where the foes, yes, Bosnia made sense. Good matchup for Croatia. Get ready for Croatia, but a lot of the matchups didn't make sense. The locations didn't make sense because Mexico is going to be playing close to the equator. Their players play in Europe. They had a game in Boston, I think, or Maryland. And they could have been very well acclimated to this Brazilian climate, their games, but I don't think they're actually going to be. I think Croatia might be just as acclimated. So yeah, Mexico, it's really sad. You look at their under-17 team. It's not just Giovanni that was a good player on that team. And I think he might be the only one from that team who's on this World Cup team. So it's just sad. Mexico has kind of wasted a lot of talent, and they got